How does dopamine cause psychosis? A simple explanation. Imagine your brain as a busy city with signals constantly moving along roads, telling you what to focus on. Now, dopamine is like a traffic controller that helps decide which signals are important. When everything works normally, dopamine guides your attention to real, meaningful things. But in schizophrenia, something goes wrong with this traffic system. Dopamine is a chemical messenger in your brain that helps control mood, motivation, and how you perceive the world around you. In people with schizophrenia, there is an abnormal increase in dopamine activity, especially in a part of the brain called the associative striatum. This area is involved in decision-making and linking thoughts to actions. When dopamine levels are too high here, it causes the brain to think that ordinary, everyday stimuli are actually very important or threatening. This overactivity makes the brain assign what is called salience to things that normally wouldn't stand out. For example, a person might see a simple conversation and believe it is a secret message meant only for them. Or they might hear a sound and think it is a voice talking to them. These are what we call hallucinations and delusions, and they are common symptoms of psychosis. Normally, dopamine helps your brain decide what to pay attention to, but when there is too much dopamine, the brain gets confused. It starts to see significance in neutral things, which leads to false beliefs or perceptions. This is why someone experiencing psychosis might believe they are being watched or that they have special powers. Brain scans of people with schizophrenia show increased dopamine production and releases in the associative striatum. This disrupts the circuits connecting the cortex, which is responsible for thinking and reasoning, with other parts of the brain. As a result, their ability to process information accurately gets impaired, causing distorted thoughts and perceptions. Interestingly, dopamine dysfunction is not the same across all parts of the brain. While dopamine overactivity in some pathways causes positive symptoms like hallucinations and delusions, there may be dopamine underactivity in the prefrontal cortex. This imbalance can also lead to negative symptoms such as lack of motivation or difficulty concentrating. Many medications used to treat schizophrenia work by blocking dopamine D2 receptors. This reduces the overstimulation caused by excess dopamine and helps lessen psychotic symptoms. So, in simple terms, dopamine causes psychosis by making the brain wrongly think that neutral or harmless things are actually important or dangerous. This misinterpretation creates the hallmarks of schizophrenia, like hallucinations and false beliefs. Understanding this process helps doctors develop treatments that target these dopamine pathways to help people manage their symptoms better.